Hi, this is Joe again with another video. For this video, I'm going to be doing a video just for my Big Six Facebook page. So, those of you who are interested in all this stuff, just, don't watch. The problem is that I have to do another video for my Big Six page, which I know I haven't done one since the board election. But I feel they should do one now because of once again an incident. I only posted about this yesterday. The day before doing this video, I already posted something about that dope now former board member, thank God, Howard Geary, who, even though it's been now 3 months since the election, even though he lost and I lost the election, he's still harassing me. I know that one of you, I'm not going to mention the name, suggested that I make a harassment complaint. I am planning on doing that. I don't know when I'm going to have the time to do it though, but I am thinking of and planning on making a harassment complaint against Howard Geary, because this is enough. I mean, I've been dealing with this dope for 2 years already. And he's been harassing me for like 2 months. As I know I'm not a perfect person all the time, but if you're harassing somebody for 2 years for no good apparent reason, it's just, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's just so stupid, really. I mean, I don't even know why I'm even doing this video. I mean, it's so stupid, so idiotic. And I'm telling you now, even though it's real. Like I just said, we just came off the election 3 months ago, and we are just about like 7 or 8 months or 9 months to the next election. The reason why I say 7 is because that's when we're probably going to get the forms to fill out to put our names in the hat for the 2018 board election, and that was at least 7 or 8 months away. But I feel that I have to do a video right away before it really gets crazy with the board elections in the end, towards the end of the year. Because of the simple fact is, I don't know if I'm not going to decide. I'm not going to announce here if I'm going to be running or not, because it's going to be way too early. For one, 2, I don't know if I'm not going to announce it here in this video, one way or the other, because I don't want Howard finding out that I'm putting my name in. So that's why I'm not saying anything now. First of all, I haven't decided yet. Like I said, I'm not going to decide till the summer if I'm going to go through the whole process again and run and go through the candidates nights again. And I haven't really decided. I'm not going to decide. I mean, it's way too early, way too soon. Like I said, I have about at least 7 months to decide if I want to run again this year. And also, I don't want Howard to know, so he could plan his vacations. I'd rather do a last minute, put my name in at a last minute, or when the process starts to put your names in, that's when I want to put my name in. Not announce it 7 months in advance, so Howard will know to come down and put his name in. Because I think that's why he put his name in to begin with, because he already planned already at that time to go away for during the candidates nights. So if I don't say anything now, he may plan it as vacation, and all of a sudden, oops, Joe put his name in, and I want to beat him out again. So that's why I'm not saying anything either way, because I don't want him to know a damn thing. I don't want him to know what. If I'm planning to run again or not, I don't want him to know. Now, of course, when I do decide, I am going to do a video at that time. If I decide, if I am going to decide to run, I'm going to post a video then. I'll do a video then. But as of right now, I'm not planning on doing anything. Because, like I said, I mean, the election was just 3 months ago. I mean, it's not. This is not August, folks. I mean, this is still January. And, of course, this is a lousy time for me because because on Sunday, this coming Sunday, which is January 14th, it will be 11 years since my mother had died. So this is like a real lousy time to really start some crap with me. And that's what Howard did yesterday. Because I was hanging out in front of the shop, and Howard sees me and he goes, "Hey, don't you know how to read English?" He says to me. Or don't you, he says to me, "Don't you know how to read English?" Referring to the stupid sign that he forced the maintenance staff to put up about the sign says, "Unauthorized people keep out" of the maintenance shop. So he said to no habla English. No, I don't understand English. And also, not only that, but I'm allergic to bullshit, and that's what Howard is full of. And so he's giving me crap for it. He's also trying to antagonize me to run again for this year. And I'm not going to he said, "I'm not going to tell you a damn thing if I'm going to run this year or not. I'm not going to say a damn thing." And I already give me the reasons why, and I'm going to repeat it. But that's what he's trying to antagonize me to get me mad enough so I can run again this year. But like I posted yesterday, I won't be surprised if he runs again this year. Won't be surprised. And don't forget, folks, even though Howard and I both lost the election, Howard is the first alternate. What I mean is let's say somebody quits or leaves the board for one reason or another, or either is removed from the board or quits for some reason. Howard would be like the first pick, and I am the second pick, because the way it goes by where you finish in the election. So Howard's the first alternate, I'm the second alternate, and Dorothy Comiskey is the third alternate. So if somebody does, let's say between now and the election, let's say somebody quits now, or by let's say March. Let's say March, within more than 6 months before the election, Howard would probably picked before me or Dorothy. But it's either here or there. It hasn't happened yet, and I'm not expecting it to happen. I know that someone on the page posted that somebody, from a reliable source, said that someone quit. I'm not going to say the person who was mentioned in that post, the person who wrote that post said that this person quit. And I'm leaving the board member's name out of it, and also leaving the person who wrote that post name out of it. But I mean, that person had quit. It hasn't been announced yet. And usually, if someone quits, quits the board, they usually mention it. It hasn't been mentioned yet. For whatever reason, if the person had quit, it hasn't been mentioned yet. And I hope that's not the case, because it makes it harder for someone to get on the board. It makes it harder because you only have to finish the top three. And of course, like I said, I already know who the three spots are that's going to be open this year for 28. I know it's like 8-9 months in advance, but I already figured out who's going to be the three people or the three spots open. There's Kevin Doyle's spot, because he's entering his last year on the board, and he's not going to be able to run again, at least this year, because he has to take a year off. So when the election is up in October 2018, Kevin Doyle is not going to be able to run because of the term limits. So he's out. And Edwin Bennett's spot is up for this year. He had like a 2 years. He was elected to a 2-year spot in 2016. So this year his spot is up, and the other spot I think is Thomas Haggerty from Burning 6. He's the one. There are three guys, or those are the three spots, or the 3 year spots that are open up for 2018. And I thought the Thomas Haggerty spot was open last year for the board. Last year when I ran. But that wasn't the case. It was like a year off from Thomas Haggerty because there's so many people who were either removed or quit from the board, and so made it hard. It was like a little bit harder for me to figure it out because the year before we had like 6 spots open. Last year was 4 spots, and I hope that this year it's just the regular, normal 3 spots open. But in the case may be, I am just sick and tired of dealing with Howard Geary's garbage. I had people tell me from the maintenance staff actually, who told me ever since the election, Howard's been days when Howard has been here, when he's now on his stupid little vacations or going out to Florida or whatever. He has been constantly coming into the shop, and like every morning. And people, I know some of you are going to complain about me being in the shop or whatever, but I'm not there morning, noon, and night because I do have other things to do. I mean, I have a life outside of Big Six, the errands I run every day. I go shopping. I go, I do stuff on the avenue. I have to go to the stores. I go. So if I need to go to the drugstore, I have to go to the drugstore, the Genevieve's, whatever, to pick something up, pick a prescription up for my father or for myself, or my sister, whomever. I do stuff. So my life does not revolve going into the maintenance shop, okay? But how was still trying to be the boss of Big Six Town, trying to be the boss over me, boss over all of us. Because in November minutes that were posted of the building rep meetings, they mentioned, because of insurance reasons, we have to have the gate up. Bullshit. I mean, it's bullshit. The reason why the gate is even up there, it wasn't even in any board directors meeting minutes. It's not in any board minutes at all. The reason why the stupid gate is even up there is for me, to keep me out, to keep me out of the shop. That's the reason why it's even up. That stupid gate and the sign that's on the door, that's the reason. But all shareholders, and I'm going to repeat this again, all shareholders are allowed into the shop. Everybody. Especially on days where the management office is closed. Let's say the management office is closed for the weekend. Or the snowstorm. Or the snowstorm we had last week when the management office closed early. And if you need to go to the maintenance shop, what are you going to do? Go shoot yourself if you don't have, let's say you don't have the number for the maintenance staff and you need something from the shop, what are you going to do? Go shoot yourself? Oh, I can't go in there and get arrested. And I want to say one thing, fuck Howard Geary, excuse my language, the hell with Howard Geary, the hell with the stupid gate, the hell with the stupid, because it's his standards. There is nothing that says in our contracts that on a lease, when we sign a lease to move in here, there's nothing in there that says we cannot go into the maintenance shop. It doesn't say it. Because it's on the Big Six property. We're all shareholders. We all could go into the shop if we need something in there. Okay? And if Howard has a problem with that, it's too damn bad for him. And he's still checking out the maintenance, and Howard's checked out the maintenance shop to make sure if I'm there or not. I mean, come on. I mean, what is this, junior high school? I mean, we're supposed to be adults here. I mean, people keep asking me all the time, Joe, grow up. Or not only asking me, but telling me to grow up. Well, Howard Geary is the one who should grow up. Because he has a mentality of a 4-year-old. And he is, and not only that, folks, but he's been following my sister when I around here in the car. It's a good thing my sister is not here most of the time. She's volunteering at New York Eye Hospital in Manhattan. So I like to see Howard follow my sister into Manhattan, into a hospital, because everybody likes her there. Like my sister there in New York Eye Hospital in Manhattan on 14th Street. I like to see him follow her in there. All my sister has to do is tell security, and security may have him arrested for following my sister into the hospital. So I'd like to see him try to do that. And mind you, I already ran a post I think it was posted before. I'm not sure. Just comment down if I'm not sure about that. But Howard, after the election was over and we all knew what the results were, that Howard got voted off the board. He followed my sister and I into Building 3. He had the key fobs that we all have, and even though he was a board member for 4 years, he's not supposed to have access to any of the buildings, except for the building that he has the apartment in. Even as a board member, you're not supposed to have access to the other buildings. He went to his pants pocket, got his key out, swiped the key fob into in the lock, and he followed my sister and I in. So I immediately called public safety and told him, get him out of here. Get Howard out of here. He's not supposed to be in here. He's not supposed to be in this building. He doesn't live here. He doesn't live in this building. Get him out. And so, but he did it anyway to try to intimidate my sister and I. And told him, get the hell out of here, otherwise I'm going to knock you on your ass. That's what I told him. But he didn't care. He kept threatening me and, I'm going to keep following you and all this other crap. And so he did what he did. And he, is getting away with this crap. I mean, that's why I'm waiting for making a police report. And waiting for the next time he follows me into the building to do it. Then I'll make sure I have him arrested, because he does not live in Building 3, he lives in Building 1. And that's where he belongs, in Building 1, and that's in his own apartment, and that's it. And not worrying about me, or following me around, or worrying or not if I'm in the maintenance shop, there's more important things that he should be worrying about. He should worry about his health. He should worry about his kids, if he has any. He should worry about them. He should worry about his wife. He should worry about his health. Not me. I'm not important to him. But apparently I am important to him because it bugs him. It bothers him. That's why I'm so glad in so many ways that Howard Geary is not on the board anymore. I'm just glad he's not on the board, at least for next year. Then he's not on the board. But I'm telling you, he probably will get a run again in October. But that's 9 months from now, after moving ballot. That's why I'm saying now, I said earlier, I'm going to repeat it now before I close out this video. That's why I'm not going to announce it, because I don't want to give him time to sharpen up his knives for the next 9 months. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to announce it right now if I'm going to run or not. And I'm going to ask this a question, and I want you to write in the comments on this video. If you think that I should run again for the board, please let me know. And then I'll consider your opinions into my decision. So, I want to ask you guys if you think I should run again for 2018. Please let me know. So that's why I'm signing off this video for another Howard Geary commentary. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.